The Art of War, written by the ancient Chinese military strategist Sun Tzu, has maintained its popularity for centuries. But it's not just because of its military applications. This timeless masterpiece has found its way into the realms of business, politics, and even marketing. Today, I'm going to share with you 8 powerful lessons from this incredible book that can transform your approach to life and success. If you're ready to gain some ancient wisdom that's still relevant today, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's dive right in. Our first lesson is never use limited resources as an excuse for bad strategy. Sun Tzu wisely said, "There are no more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen." This powerful metaphor teaches us that even with limited resources, creativity can unlock endless possibilities. In business and life, we often face constraints, limited time, money, or knowledge. But these limitations shouldn't be used as excuses for poor strategy. Instead, they should inspire us to think creatively and maximize what we have. Consider this. With just 5 primary colors, artists can create an infinite array of hues and shades. Similarly, in your personal or professional life, you might not have a massive budget or unlimited time, but that doesn't mean you can't achieve great things. The key is to identify your available resources and use them strategically. Maybe you can't afford expensive marketing campaigns, but you can leverage social media or word-of-mouth referrals. It's not about what you lack, but how you use what you have. Moving on to our second lesson, know yourself and know your enemy. Sun Tzu famously stated, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." This principle is just as relevant in business and personal development as it is in warfare. Understanding your own strengths, weaknesses, and motivations is crucial. But equally important is understanding those of your competitors, or in personal life, the challenges you face. In business, this might mean conducting thorough market research, analyzing your competition, and staying updated on industry trends. In personal development, it could involve self-reflection, seeking feedback from others, and studying the obstacles in your path. By gaining this dual understanding, you'll be better equipped to make informed decisions and develop effective strategies. Our third lesson is the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Sun Tzu believed that the highest form of warfare was to win without engaging in physical battle. In modern terms, this translates to achieving your goals through strategy and diplomacy rather than direct confrontation. In business, this could mean outmaneuvering competitors through superior products or services, rather than engaging in price wars. In personal relationships, it might involve resolving conflicts through communication and understanding rather than arguments. This principle encourages us to think long-term and consider the broader consequences of our actions. Sometimes, the most effective way to overcome an obstacle is to find a way around it, rather than trying to break through it head-on. The fourth lesson we can learn is, opportunities multiply as they are seized. Sun Tzu observed that success breeds more success. When you take advantage of one opportunity, it often leads to more. This principle encourages us to be proactive and seize opportunities when they arise. In business, this might mean taking calculated risks or being an early adopter of new technologies. In personal development, it could involve stepping out of your comfort zone to learn new skills or meet new people. Remember, opportunities don't always announce themselves loudly. Sometimes they come as subtle hints or small openings. By cultivating a mindset of awareness and readiness, you'll be better positioned to recognize and seize these opportunities when they appear. Our fifth lesson is, the wise warrior avoids the battle. This might seem contradictory for a book about warfare, but it's a profound insight. Sun Tzu believed that the most skilled leaders could achieve their objectives without resorting to conflict. In modern terms, this means finding win-win solutions and avoiding unnecessary confrontations. In business, this could involve seeking partnerships and collaborations rather than viewing every interaction as a competition. In personal life, it might mean choosing your battles wisely and finding peaceful resolutions to conflicts. The goal is to achieve your objectives while maintaining harmony and preserving relationships. The sixth lesson we can extract is, speed is the essence of war. Sun Tzu emphasized the importance of quick decision-making and swift action. In today's fast-paced world, this principle is more relevant than ever. Whether in business or personal life, being able to act quickly on opportunities or respond rapidly to challenges can give you a significant advantage. However, this doesn't mean rushing into decisions blindly. It's about developing the ability to assess situations quickly, make informed decisions, and take action without unnecessary delay. In business, this could mean being first to market with a new product. In personal development, it might involve quickly adapting to changes in your environment or circumstances. Our 7th lesson is, the best victory is when the opponent surrenders of its own accord. This principle aligns closely with the idea of subduing the enemy without fighting. It's about creating situations where others willingly choose to support your objectives. In business, this could mean developing such a compelling product or service that customers naturally gravitate towards you. In personal relationships, it might involve leading by example and inspiring others to follow your lead voluntarily. This approach requires patience, strategic thinking, and a deep understanding of human psychology. It's not about manipulation, but about creating win-win scenarios where others see the benefit in aligning with your goals. And finally, our 8th lesson, treat your men as you would your own beloved sons. While Sun Tzu was referring to soldiers, this principle applies broadly to leadership in any context. It's about treating those under your care or influence with genuine concern and respect. In business, this means valuing your employees, nurturing their growth, and creating a positive work environment. In personal life, it could involve being a supportive friend, family member, or mentor. Leaders who embody this principle inspire loyalty, motivation, and high performance in those around them. It's not just about being nice. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued and are motivated to give their best. These 8 lessons from the art of war are just a glimpse into the wealth of wisdom this ancient text offers. By applying these principles in your personal and professional life, you can develop more effective strategies, build stronger relationships, and achieve your goals more efficiently. Remember, the true power of these lessons lies not just in understanding them, but in applying them consistently in your daily life. So take some time to reflect on how you can incorporate these principles into your own strategies and decision-making processes. If you found value in these insights, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more wisdom from ancient texts applied to modern life. Until next time, stay strategic, stay wise, and keep winning your personal battles without fighting.